What's up everybody, Daddy No Neck here with another video, and today I'm back here with Subnautica. And last episode we went and we built some good stuff. I can't exactly remember what all, oh yeah. We built a water purification system and a stasis rifle, all kinds of fun stuff, but today's episode is another one of those like unplanned things. I'm not sure what might happen. I'm not sure what I really need to happen, other than the fact that we need to figure out how to get a vehicle upgrade station. Because if we look here, we need to make these two, but we don't have the vehicle upgrade section for our builder tool. So we need to figure out how exactly to get that. I mean, at one time I probably could have told you I had it memorized, but you know, that knowledge has slowly faded ever since I didn't play this game for a while. You know, it's just one of those things. Whenever you play a game a lot, you end up just getting kind of bored of it because you know everything, and yeah. Like, I used to remember all the door codes. Now, no clue. We need a bladderfish to survive, because our water filtration system is slowly, like, not working. Like, if we come over here and look at our water filtration system,
aboard, Captain.
It has nothing. No water, just one piece of salt. Well, actually, what we can do is cut some bulba trees. They're pretty high in water.
Vital signs
Yeah.
stabilizing.
They're like super high in water. Yeah, but this thing is real slow. Like it doesn't. It takes a decent while before it's done. You know. Look at all these 6 screenshots. Look at that. Look at all these 6 screenshots. A lot of these are video thumbnails too, is what's funny. I try to take Steam screenshots when I can because they're really nice and optimized. Like, a picture like that is very well optimized to where it's only about 300 kilobytes big. And the worst thing about YouTube is you can't have an image over 2 megabytes big as a thumbnail, which, you know, does suck because that limits me to what I am able to do. So, yeah. But, let's try to look around for this vehicle upgrade station. We need to look for, I guess, chunks of the Aurora. Might be our best hope, and, yeah. Or, well, we can't go 500 meters down. But what we could do is get my Sea Glide and go straight down 200 meters. Go as far as we can with this thing. And then possibly do that. Or we get a upgrade module, depth upgrade module. How do we do that? Oh, we need the vehicle bay thingy. Let's go around searching for it. But yeah, what I'm theorizing or thinking is that it's most definitely gonna be at an Aurora chunk, or it could potentially be at a base of the Degassi, or a life pod. I'm slowly thinking maybe life pod. It's in a data box, and but as of right now, I'm not entirely sure. So I'm just gonna look around. Have we been in this chunk yet? I don't think so. Maybe we have, thinking about it. I don't know if we were able to fully explore. I can't remember if this one has a cutter door in it. But so let's look around. Let's look up here. Over here? Maybe over here? I'm not seeing an entrance, to be honest. I know this one has an entrance somewhere. Oh, jeez. I think I'm starting to get a little sick. Just a little bit. Let's see. Let's go around this way. Okay, so I'm just gonna say unable to find entrance at this time. I'm not sure why. It's hard to see. But, eh. Let's see. Maybe there's something down this way. Oh, this is a spooky area. It's only 200 meters deep. Oh, that's cool. Recently, just talking about games and stuff, I've been getting real into Resident Evil 2, the remake, and I just literally today finished the third one. And, oh.
Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
Possibly. But, I gotta say, Resident Evil 2, the remake, is very freaking good. I beat it, this is gonna sound ridiculous. I beat it 4 times on standard mode. I did Leon A, Claire A, Leon B, Claire B. Then I beat all 4 of them on hardcore. One of them, I didn't use health items. Why is my CMOS not moving? Like, it's not moving. There we go. Okay, there's something wrong. It's not moving like it should. Hold on a second. Okay, well, anyway. But one of them was health items. I beat the game once, not on hardcore, without using the box. I did that on assisted mode. Oh god, oh god. And before you say, you know, that's kind of a thing out, like a pussy way out, I also, I went and I wanted to go collect all the papers and shoot all the raccoons and stuff like that. Because I didn't do that. I think I missed. So I played through Leon completely and shot. I don't even think I shot any as him because I missed none. It was just Claire. I missed 1 raccoon and I missed like 1 piece of paper, and that was in the little girl part. Shelly, whatever her name is. Sherry. Why did I forget that? Sherry. Like on the table, it was Tom's diary. I forgot. So that was just not a great day. Okay, nuclear reactor. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, Cyclops fire suppression system. Nice. I want to get one of these because I think they're useful for something. I don't need to grow many. I just want to get one because I think they're useful for something. Let's see about entering this place. Well, first I'm going to get air when I find the entrance. But back to what I was saying, I loved how that game was made, Resident Evil 2 Remake. I loved the Mr. X looking guy, Tyrant. The only problem with it is I wish there was a dodge mechanic, but they did bring a dodge mechanic into, okay, I'm going to go get some air, into the 3rd game. But if I'm being honest, it was a lot shorter, and it was not, I'm not going to sit here and say it was bad. It just, to me, it was not replayable. Let's just say it like that. It was like, I played it once, I'm like, okay, that's enough. That's plenty of that. Because Jill and Carlos will never be Claire and Leon. I definitely loved Leon. I liked Claire. I think I liked Leon a bit better. I just liked it. No reason.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, join Altera board of directors or some shit. But I like both of them. I really I'm so ready for the Resident Evil 4 remake, because I know Resident Evil 4 is on the computer or on PC now. It's on Steam. I did some research, but it's got like the super bad graphics and the old gameplay. When in like a month they're remaking it, so I'm like, yeah, I can wait that a little while. I've played Resident Evil 2, 3, 7. Yeah, only those three. So, yeah, Resident Evil 2, 3, and 7. I played 7 first. Because at first I didn't want to play the originals back when 7 came out. I played it, you know, I didn't play it then, but I played it about a year ago, and then I was like, you know, I'm going to do research on the older games, and then somehow them remaking them completely slipped over my, like, gaming knowledge, because I did not know they remade them. And then once I did research, of course, I figured that out. But I gotta be honest, very well. I don't know if I prefer third person or first person. I know people enjoyed both of them, but I feel like I don't think I enjoy Resident Evil 2 and 3 in first person, but then I don't think I'd enjoy 7 in third person. Or wait a minute, I missaid that. I don't think I'd enjoy the second and third game in first person, and I don't think I'd enjoy the 7th game in third person. You get what I mean? It's just, I don't know, it's just the feel of those games don't feel like, they don't feel certain ways. I don't know how to explain that. That's a very weird thing to say. Okay, let's head back up for air. But yeah, you know, each game, and I want to play Village, but I think I want to play Village after I play 4. And I know there's 5 and 6, maybe they'll remake those. If they end up not doing that, because I want to play all of them in order. I've never played the original Resident Evil, but I know it's about some sort of mansion. You can read a little bit about it in Resident Evil 2. And so I'm not sure if if they remake it, I will for sure go back and play it. But if they don't, then I most definitely ain't. Just because I don't have anything that could run the original Resident Evil, because I know I don't think it's on PC at least, and I don't think it would run good on PC anyway. And I don't have a console, I don't think, old enough, because that was like was that PS? What am I thinking? That came out in 1998. Yeah, I don't have nothing powerful, or not powerful, weak, I guess you could say, enough. I don't have anything just that generation that I could play on, you know what I mean? I don't know why that's hard for me to spit that out, but yeah, if they remade it, I would definitely jump in there and play it. I definitely liked Mr. X better than Nemesis. Mr. X, just the first time meeting him, it was very scary, to be honest. But the first time meeting Nemesis, not saying it wasn't scary, it didn't surprise me at all. It just felt like he wasn't the same as Nemesis, or, God, I'm having time today, as, Mr. X. It's a completely different feeling, and I was reading some of the reviews on the Resident Evil 3 remake, and a lot of people felt the same. This is gonna sound super stupid. I read the reviews after I play the game, just because I don't want spoilers. The way I do games is if I don't like them within the first hour and a half, I refund them. And, I'm like, yeah, you know, and I'll be done with it. But, this game, I gonna be honest, it was a bit annoying at times. The dodge mechanic they put in it was a bit wonky for me. When they would grapple you in the second game, you could stab them with your knife, but in the third game, it was this like weird thing where a wheel would pop up and it would tell you to left click, and you'd left click and they'd still bite you. I'm not sure what it was asking or telling me to do. I died way too many times over just not understanding that game mechanic. And then just Nemesis was I mean, not saying that overpowered guys like that's, you know, bad. But he was just way too... He was more of an annoying character than evil and scary and crap. Like, he'd jump in your way, and then he'd just stand there, and you try to run past him. And it looks like you're running past him, but he just blocks you. It's a very wide hitbox. And they got rid of the raccoons, which totally is a bummer. I used to enjoy shooting those little stupid things. And then they replaced them with a something called like Carlos. It's just like a guy. It's got like a guy sitting there. But not Carlos. I think it was Charles. I don't remember. And I literally just beat that game like an hour ago. But let's see. This place did not have what we need, it seems. Yeah, this place didn't have what we needed. We can make one of those now. But that's about all. Actually, let's head back and make one of those. I kind of want to do that. But, yeah, put in the comments what's your favorite Resident Evil game. And if you played the original Resident Evil 2 and 3. I saw some clips of Resident Evil 2, like the original, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't see how people played that. I know what kind of game that was. That was like super popular back when games were like in the 90s and shit, where you'd have a camera not attached to, say, the character, but it was attached to a corner of like the level of the cell that the character's in. You know what I mean? Like, if it's a third-person game, you know how it's over the shoulder? It's not there. It's in the corner of the room, in the just anywhere in the room. It's not attached to the player, and it pops around the room as the player moves. I just kind of wonder where that comes from. Like, who made that up first? Because to me, I don't see why you would do that. Because the problem with that is the Telltale games do this a lot. And when you're inside buildings, I played the Telltale series, Walking Dead, and the Batman. I only did season 1 and half of season 2. I'm working on it. But they did that. When you would go inside, your camera would be locked onto certain sections of the room. And it would for sure be a bit aggravating. I mean, it wasn't too bad because it was kind of attached to your player. Or character, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, just overall, pretty annoying stuff. Why was that so delayed? Jesus Christ. Like, for real though. Don't tell me we only have 1 lithium. Do not tell me that. We're going to dig into those funds because it's going to be a while. So, make a plasteel ingot. An advanced wiring kit. And 3 lead. Oh, wait a minute. Look at what it takes to make a reactor rod. What is uraninite crystals? I mean, I know what those are, but I don't know where you get... I think those are found in the Lost River. Damn, dude. Damn. Yeah, but my first playthrough... Like, if you don't know, Resident Evil 2, at least, has a very big scene in the... speedrunning community, and right now I think the highest right now on Leon A is like 50 something minutes, and me personally, the shortest, like the lowest time on the leaderboard is 1 hour and 30 minutes. But my recent playthrough, I'm pretty sure I got 1 hour and 15 minutes. I've never been able to break that 1 hour mark. My first playthrough was 6 hours long almost. Then my second one is Claire. I'd reduced that to about 4. And then for a while, for like 2 more playthroughs, I could never get less than 4 hours. I'd get 4:01, 4 hours and like a couple seconds. Then eventually, I finally beat that 3 hours. And boom, I beat 3 hours. I beat 2 hours. And it just, wow, it's so fun to just speed run that game. But I mean... it's also very fun to just sit down and look at the game, you know? Just take in the beauty of some of the levels, some of the sections. That was... Why is all my stuff super delayed? Only certain things are. What am I looking for? Yeah, I need to come over here. I'm pretty sure you make the Mark II depth module in the modification station. I just don't get why it's not allowing me to. It's just giving me Cyclopses. But, yeah, that was kind of my rant on Resident Evil. I used to not be a big fan of Resident Evil just because I wasn't a big horror game guy. But I've recently started coming around to them. Definitely enjoy them very, very much. And I've fallen again. Like, for sure, one of my favorite game series is four times. I couldn't tell you, actually. What is my favorite game series? I mean, like, that's just a hard thing to answer. A game series is completely different than answering maybe, like, a favorite game. You know? I don't know. It's just... Maybe the Fallout series. That would be one of my favorites. I'm really good at Fallout 4, I like to think. And I've played quite a bit of Fallout New Vegas. It's definitely my second favorite Fallout. Third favorite would be Fallout 3, then Fallout 2, then 1. And it's not because 1's bad, it's just I prefer the other one. I mean, none of them are that bad except for Tactics. We do not talk about Tactics on this channel. But, yeah. But I beat Fallout 1. I don't think I ever beat Fallout 2. Beat Fallout 3 one time. Beat Fallout New Vegas multiple times. Never with anyone else besides the NCR for some reason. I beat Fallout 4 multiple times with all 4 factions. Fallout 76. Definite lowest tier. I dislike that game to this day. I mean, it's not as bad as it once was, but it is still dog crap. I disliked on how they went with it, but you know, and High on Life, that game, I'll be on. Oh, okay, game almost crashed. But High on Life, so far, rating at 1 to 10. I usually don't play squanchy games or games like that. It's definitely 7 out of 10. There's certain things I dislike about it, certain things I like about it. It's definitely a bit chatty. I have the chatting, like how much the weapons chat and all that, down to just minimal. Not off, but minimal, and yet they talk 24/7. Definitely a hard game to commentate over. And I know a lot of people have already finished their series. I have refrained from watching anything because I just want to, you know, finish my series. But I know for a fact that the final boss has got to be Garmanturus or something like that. And, you know, the thing about the USW, talking about that series, and that series is coming to an end soon. Yeah, that's weird to say. That's gonna feel weird, but we're currently exploring the Nether. We're about to, I say, the next episode, maybe the next episode and one more episode, maybe 2 more episodes will be done with the Nether, and then the episode which will be, those 2 episodes will be tomorrow and then Monday, and then that Friday we can start working toward getting to the end. Not sure if that video will be getting to the end. And then that Monday coming up, I definitely feel like I'm going to be fighting the Ender Dragon either next Friday or or the next Monday, you know what I mean? But whatever happens, happens. You know how that series goes. Something bad will happen, and then I get fucked up and we get 3 episodes back behind. But that, wow, we almost have 30 videos on just that series alone. And that series has pretty much grown the channel from nothing to what it is today, to 140 subscribers. Like, what the hell, guys? That is ridiculous. That is, like, way too good, man. Way too fucking good. I'm very happy to be making this content. I know a lot of people enjoy it, and yeah, but without further ado, guys, I will see you guys next time. I know this video was me just mainly talking, but you know, I kind of eventually want to do some sort of Q&A where I just literally talk maybe for 40 minutes straight answering your questions. I don't know how I would do that. Maybe put up a poll or something on YouTube, and y'all just put questions in the comment section of it. Maybe it's something like that, and me just rant over just maybe a couple of my older videos playing in the background, something like that. But without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. This has been Subnautica episode like 10. Not 10. I don't think it's 10 yet. Well, it's just a episode. But without further ado, I'll see you guys next time with the USW. This has been the Daddy No Neck Show. I've been your host, Daddy No Neck, and make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below your favorite video game of all times. I definitely want to hear them out and see how many of y'all have like minds like I do. And I swear to God, if someone says Hello Kitty Island Adventures, I swear to God, instant ban. Because everyone knows that game is too immersive for a simple mind to play. But bye. See you guys next time.